If I told you that in this process of study abroad you were going to have to lead, would it stress you out? Would it add anxiety to what you were about to do? Because if I'm going to be honest with you, I'm going to tell you you're definitely going to have to lead in order to do this. And the funny thing is, who do you have to lead? A lot of people think when they hear about leadership roles that it has to be a big group or an organization or a lot of people, at least 10. If you're going to lead, you have to have at least 10 people. And the answer is not at all. I'm not going to ask you or suggest that you lead anyone but yourself. That's it. That is the only person I'm going to ask you to lead. And in doing that, you're going to be the person who leads your advisory team. And when I say that, I don't mean that you're going to tell everybody what to do. Actually, as a leader, you're going to do a lot of listening. And especially with your advisory team, you're going to sit there and ask them what to do. When you think of the President of the United States, he has an advisory team around him that he listens to constantly so that he knows how to effectively take the next step. Well, you're leading in your study abroad experience. So that's another way you're leading. You're the person pushing yourself to go abroad. It's not coming from anywhere else, hopefully. Some people it is coming from their parents. I have seen that where people go abroad because family suggested it. But the vast majority of students who study abroad are leading themselves. And you can totally do it. And you have to do it. When you get in country, when you get in the middle of, let's say, the airport, and if you're in a country where you're in a country that's not your native tongue, then you're going to have to communicate in a second language. And you're going to have to find out where the bathroom is, especially if you're traveling alone, because the majority of the students do. And that's the thing about this process. You have to start to get comfortable within your college over here in this early stage, and that's the beauty of the process of study abroad, is that you learn to lead yourself in your college so that when you finally arrive in country, when you finally arrive in the country of your destination, you've already led in all of these areas so that you've taken all these smaller baby steps to get yourself to a place where you're ready to live abroad. And I can tell you it's the most empowering feeling. It's not a big deal to, lead yourself to college and start talking and connecting with your advisory team of people that can help you through and doing the listening and getting abroad and accepted to the program and then getting to the airport and then into country. They're all progressive steps that are going to help you as you just lead yourself. I'm not saying you have to be the head of a bunch of clubs or set priorities for any group of people. The only person you're going to lead is yourself. That's the only mandatory stipulation in doing this process, is that you are self-directed. And that's what leadership is it's really self-direction. D-I-R-E-C-T-I-O-N. But with that self-direction, you're also going to take advice from other people, but you're going to make the final step. So it's just step by step. And it will be, hopefully, for the rest of your life. Because once you start to do this, once you learn to do this for yourself, you'll seriously never go back. So, in doing this, think of it as leading yourself.